As a married person, if you're having an affair or cheating on your spouse and your spouse doesn't know, you think you are very smart. Let me tell you what happened. When someone is married and the person is having an affair, whether an emotional affair or sleeping with someone else apart from their spouse, and hiding it, keeping it secret, let me tell you what happens. What happened is that Satan is helping you to hide your sin. You see, when the devil himself is helping you to hide your sin, it's for a reason. It's for a reason. He's helping you to hide it so that you will get to a point of no return. You see, there's a point called point of no return. Now, when you get to that point, he will now expose you. It may take some years. It may take quite a while. He will make sure that your spouse doesn't know what is going on for a while. And you guys will have children. You guys will build your home, build your marriage, establish some, your spouse might even trust you all through. Then the devil will expose you. Now, the reason that he waits so long is so that he will destroy your marriage. You see, when the Bible said that the devil comes to steal, to kill, and to destroy. You understand? His intention is not just to get you. He's not trying to just destroy your relationship with God. Sin separates us from God. So Satan is not just trying to destroy your health, so that by sleeping outside, you will contract a disease and bring it into your marriage. That's not just his intention. His intention is to destroy your home. He will wreck it in a way that it will affect your children. He will wreck it in a way that it will now affect your innocent spouse that trusted you all this while. He will wreck it in a way that it will affect your career. Yeah. It will affect your health, your mental health at least. It will affect, for those that are in the ministry, it will now hit your ministry. Okay? So don't think that the devil is not smart. He knows what he's doing. Listen, this is somebody that has experienced heaven. Some people don't. I wanted to say don't underestimate Satan, but let me not say that. This is someone that he has been in heaven. He was the closest angel to God. The book of Jeremiah, I think, or Ezekiel, the Bible said that Lucifer was walking on the coals of fire around God. He was the closest person to God. So this is somebody, he has been there. And he has played this game for over thousands of years. So when you are committing sin and you think you are smart, you are hiding it, your spouse doesn't know, Satan is helping you. You understand? You have a helper. His name is Lucifer. He's helping you to hide it so that when he will expose you, he will destroy your marriage, destroy your children, destroy your ministry, destroy your relationship with God, destroy the trust that people have for you, wreck your innocent spouse, sometimes bring disease into the marriage. We have seen situations where a man or a woman will go out there, sleep with somebody, bring in infectious disease and wreck their health. All right? So don't think you are smart when you are having an affair outside of your marriage and your spouse doesn't know. Don't think you are smart. Don't just think you are smart. You are very smart. It is building up. It is building up. Let me end by saying this. You see, the book of Proverbs 31, talking about where he's talked about the Proverbs 31 woman. When you read the first few verses, it talked about the Proverbs 31 man. So the man was the first person they spoke to. That scripture said, "My son, do not drink wine so that you don't pervert justice." All right? So there were some certain things they said there. Now, let me tell you something. Do you know why most people get to the top? Satan will wait for you to get to the top. You see somebody become a president. The moment the person becomes president, a scandal. One lady will come out and say, "Oh, when we were in the primary school, you touched my breast. When we were in the nursery school, when we were working together 20 years ago, 30 years ago, he was asking me out," and it becomes scandal. Why did the person wait all this while for the person to get to the top? Listen, we have seen pastors and preachers that when you are paying the price and suffering and preparing yourself for ministry, Satan will just ignore you. The moment you get to the top and become a global figure in your career, in your profession, you are doing so fine, you are putting the work, Satan will now go to your past. He will now go to your past, something you did years ago that somebody has forgotten. It might be your ex that he will use, a naked picture of you with your ex, somebody that you used to date, sleep with, took a picture of you, and you didn't know. It might be a text message or something. The person will just bring it out and post this on social media, and that will be the end of your life. Be careful. Whatever you are doing is building up. It's building up, and it may take time, but it's building up. 10, 20, 30 years, it's building up. When it's time for people to celebrate you, Satan will now go and bring one scandal, one story from your past and wreck you. Let's be careful. The things you are doing today will re-echo into your future. Be careful. Please. God bless you.